Or you should know why I call him Jack Epstein, right? Because look, he finds these girls that are naive, that are looking for fame, looking for money, right? He moves them in, he tells them he loves them, right? He starts filming them, putting them on OnlyFans. They become millionaires, making money together. He takes a percentage. He did bad things with them and all their friends, right? And he filmed them. So you're telling me if Jeff Epstein would have filmed it and put it on OnlyFans, it would have been legal? I don't see the difference.
What if I told you that one of the internet's loudest stars, the kid who went from flipping markers in his bedroom to flexing McLarens and mansions, is now being compared to one of the most infamous names in history? Yeah, this isn't just another YouTuber downfall, this is something even darker, more twisted, and potentially career-ending controversy. The chaotic spiral of Jack Doherty, a story that feels less like a rise to YouTube fame and more like a real-life drama where the supposed hero slowly turns into the villain. The Jack Doherty controversy has become one of the most talked about YouTube scandals of the year.
You guys should know that pancake-looking face Jack Epstein really well, right? I mean, he was just on a live stream.
And trust me, once you see what's been uncovered, you'll understand why people are now calling him Jack Epstein, a nickname that perfectly captures the scale of allegations, exposures, and downfalls surrounding him. Jack Doherty's story started innocent enough. Back in 2016, he uploaded a simple clip of a marker flip, something so random it went viral, racking up millions of views that one spark turned into a wildfire. By 2017, Jack was pumping out crazy stunt videos that kids couldn't stop watching. His audience exploded, eventually topping 15 million subscribers and billions of views.
What's your name?
Jack Doherty.
How much money have you made from YouTube at 15 years old? $500,000.
Higher.
$182,000.
A little higher.
To his fans, he was the definition of success: cars, luxury homes, private parties, endless streams, and a non-stop flex. But behind the neon-lit lifestyle, the cracks were already showing. Jack Doherty built an empire of controversy, lawsuits, accusations, reckless live streams. It was all fuel to the fire.
Enough.
The more chaos, the bigger his numbers grew. But eventually, chaos catches up. By 2023, things turned ugly. Allegations of manipulation, shady business practices, and even lawsuits tied to his party started piling up. What used to look like a harmless mischief was now looking like a blueprint for disaster. The breaking point, a 200,000 McLaren crash. And yes, he streamed it live in front of nearly 200,000 people. His cameraman got hurt, police were involved, and platforms like Kick finally had enough. Jack Doherty was permanently banned, but instead of reflecting, Jack doubled down. He begged streamers like Aiden Ross to unban him. Aiden demanded money. Jack mocked him. Aiden raised the price. The feud became a circus, and Jack stayed banned.
Are you paying Aiden Ross for your birthday? No.
He said, and then after that he says, I can get Lil Baby or whatnot. Yo, Jack, just remember, buddy, now you're really gonna have to pay me $200,000 if you want to get on bid on Kick. I'm just letting you know right now. You want to get on bid on Kick? 300K. You got to give me 300K cash if you want to get on bid on Kick.
And then came the business that turned everything darker. See, while YouTube ad revenue slowed down and streaming bans cut off his income, Jack revealed his secret weapon, an OnlyFans management agency. At just 18, Jack Doherty admitted to recruiting girls, convincing them that he could make them rich and taking a cut of their earnings. Sounds like a typical influencer side hustle, right? Wrong. Multiple reports claim that some of the girls were way too young to even be in that business. Former friends leaked messages, stories surfaced about manipulation, and creators like John Bravo Films compared Jack's tactics to Jeffrey Epstein's methods, luring in vulnerable, naive girls with promises of money and fame. Except instead of private islands, Jack Doherty had live stream mansions. Instead of secret tapes, he had OnlyFans. That's why people are now calling him Jack Epstein.
You know Jack Doherty? Bro, you know he was texting Piper and like asking her like if she's setting up. He said, I could make you double the—
Jack Doherty, I'm good, man. I don't need any.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
Wait, what?
But the scandals don't end there. Jack's name has also been linked to crypto scams where he allegedly promoted coins, hyped up the prices, then pulled his profits out while his audience lost thousands. Screenshots of charts, angry comments from investors, and his own Instagram flexes the day after only made it worse. Imagine being scammed only to see the guy bragging about building a basketball court in his backyard with your money. To his fans, it was betrayal. To critics, it was just proof that Jack Doherty wasn't just careless, he was dangerous. And when you add up everything, the reckless stunts, the lawsuits, the financial scams, the OnlyFans empire built on questionable recruitment, it paints a picture that's hard to ignore.
I tried to get unbanned from Kick, but then they denied it. So yeah, in that you Kick suck my dick, you and lick my balls.
Jack went from a teenage sensation to a walking cautionary tale. Today, Jack Doherty's reputation is in complete free fall. Once seen as unstoppable YouTube creator, he is now facing legal controversies, repeated platform bans, and endless exposure videos from other influencers.
Yeah, I remember I moved out of New York. Like I just finished high school and I moved from New York to LA, and I got like a $25,000 a month house on Rodeo Drive. I was just doing YouTube at the time, and like my rent was like $25K a month. I was splitting with like 3 other people, but like still like I was doing like 30-40K a month on YouTube, and videos are expensive. You have employees and stuff and rent and everything. It was like adding up, and I was like, yo, I need to make more money. Like I need to do something. Then I figured it all out.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Started an OnlyFans management.
That's when you started?
Yeah, when I was 18.
The Jack Doherty's downfall has turned into one of the biggest creator controversies online as the prankster scrambles to hold on what's left of his empire. But here's the real kicker. This downfall isn't just about Jack Doherty. His story has become a warning for the entire YouTube community about what happens when the internet rewards chaos. The more extreme and outrageous Jack Doherty's stunts became, the more his platform grew. But now, with the consequences piling up, he's crossed line that can never be undone. So where does the Jack Doherty's controversy end? Some believe he will lawyer up, pay settlement, and quietly fade into wealth. Others think law enforcement may step in further, especially with the darker allegations surrounding his brand and agency. Either way, one thing is certain: the public's perception of Jack Doherty has completely shifted. Jack Doherty is no longer as the cool stunt YouTuber, he's now the creator other influencers expose, the YouTuber constantly compared to internet predators, and the face of one of the most shocking YouTube downfalls in recent memory. And that comparison, it isn't just disappearing anytime soon. The Jack Doherty exposed narrative has cemented his place in the spotlight, but for all the wrong reasons. This is the downfall of Jack Doherty, a rise fueled by viral fame, a fortune built on controversy, and a collapse accelerated by greed and scandals. So the real question is, did Jack create his empire, or did his empire create Jack? Because once you strip away the cars, the money, and the views, all that's left is the truth, and the truth looks darker than anyone ever imagined. Watch this video next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!